Okay, let's continue. So we talked about the financial resources. So it's what we own, and that consists of long-term and expensive, and short-term and not expensive. Now let's talk about what we owe. What we owe. I'm going to take this part, and I'm going to put it here. And what is left will be here. Okay. So what are the examples of what we may owe? That's why it's good to have an iPad. Credits, or in English will be some loans. Loans. Loan – это кредит. Okay? Some loans, borrowings. Borrowings. Это что? Да, займы. Кредиты, займы. Или вот это слово общее, обобщающее слово, давайте вот так это все. Debt. Debt. Okay? Our debt. But also, what may be another option of what we may owe? Think about it. Every month you have to pay for rent. Okay? Rent. If you have your own apartment, Ksenia, every month you pay for water, electricity, heating, trash, and all of that is called. Anybody? Как коммунальные услуги по-английски? Okay. Water, heating, trash, electricity, and all of that is called the wonderful word that begins with U. Utilities. Utilities. The utilities. Water, heating, trash, electricity, utilities. Okay? So you have this, all of that, sometimes it's called liabilities. Liabilities. Вот это слово нам тоже понадобится. Liabilities. Обязательства. Всякого рода обязательства. Давайте повторим. Liabilities. Liabilities. Еще дружнее. Liabilities. Помните, что вы записываетесь. Loans. Веселее. Borrowings. Debt. Rent. Water. Heating. Trash. Electricity. Utilities. By the way, we didn't mention internet and cell. Cell. Ну, сотовая связь. Internet and phone. Cell phone. Cell phone. Okay, so these are the examples of your liabilities, debt, or obligations. Well, now we have the last one. What is left? Okay? Well, before we talk about what is left, we need to introduce another concept. See, over here we said that we have financial resources, and then we have sources of financial resources. How can we connect the two together? We can connect them by means of a pipe. This is a pipe. Pipe? Да, это труба. So, our financial resources is what comes out of the pipe. Our sources of financial resources is what comes into the pipe. Источники. То есть источники, откуда истекает вода, и устье, куда оно втекает. Вот. So sources of financial resources. So technically, everything that we have in our assets was somehow obtained. Obtained. To obtain, получать. We somehow got it. We got it. Ну, получили, а вот такое слово полезное obtain. Давайте написать вам. Obtain. Obtain – получать. If something is obtained, оно как-то получено было. Obtained. So anything that we have, we got it somehow. Right? For example, let's think, Елена, your is it iPad? No? Okay, Ksenia, your iPad. How did you obtain your iPad?
I bought it.
You bought it. Where did you get the money to buy it?
From my savings.
Savings. Okay. So where did you get your savings from?
From my job, salary.
From your job.
Yeah.
So, and your job provided you with зарплата.
Money.
Yes, зарплата in English, salary. So salary is one of the sources of resources. So it may be a salary. Okay, only salary for your iPad, or did you have some other sources?
I have other sources for other savings. Maybe from my relatives.
Relatives. Let's write them down. Relatives. Relatives who give us presents. Okay? That's another source. Бабушка. Бабушка. Yeah, so salary, relatives, presents. What else? Ну, давайте heritage. Наследие, наследство. Есть какое-то другое слово, почему-то я не смогу вспомнить. Если вспомню, скажу. Okay, heritage. Наследие, наследство. Ну, а у кого из вас стипендия есть? Как по-английски стипендия? Стипендия. Stipend. Stipend одно из таких слов. А если у вас типа потанинская там или какая-то особая, это еще как называется? Правильно. Это будет scholarship. Scholarship. Это такая целевая стипендия за заслуги или там чего-то такое. Финансирование. Окей? Salary, stipend, scholarship. Откуда еще можем получать деньги? Relatives, presents.
Из наших инвестиций.
Of course. Income. Доходы. Income. Ну, income on investments, income on deposits, income on some business, profits from business. So, income. Обратите внимание, кто у нас там любит эти слова. Елена, да? Assets, income, control. Вот. So, income or profits. Profits. Income, profits, income. Income, profits. So these are the examples of what is left. So in other words, it's other sources of resources. So we can get money from debt, we can borrow money and buy something, or we can earn something and buy something. So everything that we have in the assets, either borrowed or earned. So we can use the word here, earned, and here borrowed. Okay? It's either earned or borrowed. Ну-ка, переведите мне. Угу. Earned. Заработанное. А borrowed?
Взятое взаймы.
Да. То есть либо занятое на время, взятое взаймы, либо earned, заработанное. Даже когда подарили подарок на день рождения, значит заработал. Хорошо себя вел.
Так я и заработала. Это же
Мой любимый вид дохода – это подарки.
Да.
So, do you follow the logic? So, 3 major blocks. Well, now 4. Now, see, it almost looks like this picture. Remember? Does it look like it now? So, we have this window with 2 types of assets. Long-term inexpensive, short-term inexpensive, and what we owe and what is left, which means it was earned. So this is our financial position. So when we talk about financial position, this is the picture you need to have about your life. So technically, anything you think of from what you have, or from what you borrowed, from what you earned, should somehow fall into these categories. Let me check if you understand it. Let's use the example of Ksenia and iPad. She said that she bought it from savings. Where do we have savings in this picture?
On the first two.
Yeah, first 2, which are called, Елена. What are they called? The red ones. Елена. It's your favorite word, assets. Savings come from assets. So, but we said that it should come from sources to become resources, right? So that's why I asked you. But if you name something and it's another resource, you continue to think until you get to the source. Okay? If it's savings, ну давайте по-русски скажу. Когда вы начинаете говорить, я iPad купила из сбережений, но сбережения это тоже активы. Продолжаем мысль дальше. А откуда тогда активы взялись? Заработал, зарплата. Теперь мы добрались до источника. Понимаете? То есть вы должны вести логику, пока не доберетесь до источника. Вот. Допустим, или вы сказали, у меня сбережения были. Откуда эти сбережения? Мама с папой на Новый год подарили деньги, знали, что я коплю на iPad. Мама с папой это уже relatives. Тогда мы добрались до источника. Вот. Поэтому, если, допустим, я купил себе iPad с банковской карточки, продолжать надо искать? Потому что банковская карточка – это все равно активы, это кэш у нас. Идем дальше. А как они туда попали? Это была потанинская стипендия. Тогда это источник. Или я взял кредит потребительский. Тогда это источник. То есть вот это умение мыслить в категориях ресурсы и их источники – это то, что надо научиться делать. Вот. И смотрите, я даже про бизнес с вами не говорю. Это мы просто говорим про жизнь. Вот, но это важно. То есть надо, чтобы вы на примере жизни сначала это поняли, а потом тогда бизнес это просто следующий уровень уже, более сложный. Вот. И вот это у нас будет как бы следующий шаг. Okay, do you have any questions about words, or about assets, or about liabilities, or anything here? No?
We don't.
No, you don't. Okay. Так, у нас 20 минут осталось, да? So we still have some time. Now let's talk about, let's give names to these 3 sections. I already gave a name to assets. So now we will try to transfer this knowledge from life to business. So in life we have assets, in business we have assets. So in life we have house, car, land, furniture, dishwasher, blah, 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 blah. Now we will study what we have in business. Second group is the green one, we called it, what did we call it? Borrowed, what we owe. The key word will be in business liabilities. Вот это слово у нас перейдет, давайте я их буду подчеркивать. Assets go to business, liabilities goes to business, and in other words which is not mentioned here will be called equity. Вот оно у нас всплыло. Третье слово equity. Поэтому определение активов. Assets is what we own. Okay? Liabilities is what we owe. And equity is what is left. Вот такие 3 простых определения 3 блоков. Assets is what we own, liabilities is what we owe, equity is what is left. Now, assets is our financial resources. Liabilities and equity is the sources of our resources. So we can put it this way. A equals 2 E plus L. Okay? So this is the first important equation. This is the first important equation. What is equation? Equation – это уравнение. Equation. The first important equation that we need to understand. No, I'll do it the other way. I'll just make it. Hey, where did it go?
How to spell
Equation.
equation?
Okay, I can show you how it's spelled. Doesn't look good. I need to make it yellow. Okay, where is that again? The first. It's called the balance sheet equation. Spells this way. Balance sheet equation. Balance sheet equation. В русском у нас уравнение баланса звучит так. Все активы равны всем пассивам. В английском такого нету. Вообще в английском нету слова пассивы. Вот, нет. Пассивы будет. Мы вам сделаем. Будьте уверены, к концу семестра вы выучите новое слово пассивы. В английском языке балансовое уравнение звучит так, что активы равняются обязательствам плюс собственный капитал. Assets equal equity plus liabilities. Okay. So this is our discussion for today. And let me see if I need to say anything else. Okay. Well, we will stop here for today. I will not begin the next section. We will finish right here. Ну вот,